Hey guys, Jesse Adams here, and on behalf of my brokerage, I'm proud to present November 975 Charlie Alpha. This is an incredible 2010 TBM 850 coming to market with under 1,500 hours total time since new and some key upgrades, such as the 5-blade Hartzell composite propeller, the Garmin G1000 NXi suite, and really good maintenance in network from daher service centers. In a moment, I'm going to be greeted by fellow pilot and military veteran Bill Allen. We're going to tell you more about his history of ownership and what lies ahead. Bill, hey, thanks for joining us, man.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
Well, we wanted to fly up here. I wanted to know a little bit about you, 7-figure flipper, naval aviator, fellow veteran. So you've flown a lot of things. I would love to share with the folks how your history in aviation has been and why you own a TBM such as 975 Charlie Alpha.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was a military test pilot. So I was a test pilot for the Navy, got to fly like 50 or 60 different aircraft. My primary aircraft was the H-60 Sierra. So like the Navy version of a Black Hawk. Yeah. And then I was a trainer pilot. So I flew the T-34 and the T-6 Texan II. Both had PT-6s in them. So I have thousands of hours in both of those training brand new students down in Pensacola primarily. So it was an easy transition. In fact, I had a Bonanza before this. That was a harder transition because I had like 30 hours of piston time and I had like 3,000 or 4,000 hours of turbine time. So that move up from the Bonanza to the TBM was incredible. This airplane is fantastic. I absolutely love it. 31,000 feet, over 300 knots true airspeed. And you can pack so much stuff in these, you know that. And so it's been awesome. I love flying this thing, owned it for 3 years.
So Bill, you love this plane. You have a lot of time, right, behind a PT-6. So a lot of people want to know, if it's so good, why are you selling Charlie Alpha?
Yeah, it's a great question. And I don't know if my wife is actually going to watch this video, so hopefully she doesn't. But my wife turns 40 this year and she's from England. And she's been living here for 12 years, away from her parents, away from her sister and her brother-in-law and their kids. And I'm going to surprise her this summer with taking my whole family to England for about 4 months to live there. So that's my plan. And I thought it would be a really good time right now. We got bonus depreciation that came back, a lot of opportunity for a potential buyer. I don't want the plane to sit in the hangar for 4 or 5 months. I spent some time looking for a fractional owner and it just wasn't the right location where I keep the plane and stuff like that. So I think it's the best time to put it on the market. And then when I get back from England, I'm buying something else.
You know who to call. So when you come back, I guess proof's in the pudding. What's next? Are you coming back to a TBM?
Yeah, possibly. I love the TBM. I think it's really hard to beat from a single engine perspective. So it's either going to be a TBM or it's going to be a twin engine jet when I get back.
Hey, you know, we just listed an M2, right? 665 Romeo Charlie. What do you say?
Sounds great. Well, I'm not ready today. I know, knowing you, it's not going to be on the market when I get back. That's like 6 months from now. So
absolutely. Well, guys, this is just the preview of what I'm going to tell you about 975 Charlie Alpha. Now we're going to segue into a brief walk around, and then I'm going to show you the avionics of the G1000 NXi. All right, guys. So here's a brief overview of 975 Charlie Alpha. We're starting in the cabin. These are original cosmetics, but with just under 1,500 flight hours total time. The leather and the headliner, the sidewalls, everything is in great shape. The carpet runner down here, it looks beautiful. So the TBM 850, I love the baggage capacity, 220 pounds behind the rear seats, that's pressurized in here. And then we have 110 pounds in the nose. So the creature comforts, the fit and finish of 975 Charlie Alpha is very nice. I'm gonna hop out this door. Everyone loves the air stairs and the oversized baggage door you'll see in the later B models and newer 850s and so forth. So the ramp presence is beautiful. The cosmetics look great. This is, again, original paint and interior, but it's very nice. The minor wear, a little paint off rivets, commensurates with the time and hours, but 975 Charlie Alpha, it's very pretty. It's very striking. We have the Wheelin LED nav strobes. We have some LED landing and taxi lights, full LEDs around, flight into no icing, as you know. And again, the 850 with the G1000, we love how they have the forward baggage compartment. You could actually fit a pair of golf clubs in there, which is nice. And the Hartzell 5-blade composite prop. All right, now my favorite thing perhaps, and I have it on my TBM as well, is the pilot door. So I'm gonna hop up here. You just put your weight on the yoke and hop up. It's as easy as this. You could pose like Steve-O Knievo, right? I'm on top of the world. And then we get in. So now I'm going to give you a brief tour of the avionics of 975 Charlie Alpha. All right, guys, so we have our avionics fired up. G1000 NXi with this beautiful 15-inch MFD LED backlit display and 2 primary flight displays. Now, you guys might be stepping up from a Cirrus or a pressurized Piper such as a Mirage. So you guys already know the systems. We'll go through. We have our chapters. The outer knob is chapters, inside knob is pages. So to the left, this is map. And you're used to the IFR charts. We have the dedicated TCAS page. This is new. We have weather radar. This should be the GWX-68 on this plane. We go down here, storm scope, data link, TAWS, so we have all that. We have the waypoints chapter. We have auxiliary. There's a couple new things. There's a TBM weight and balance page. We have trip planning, RAME, all that important stuff, Sirius XM. We have that stuff. Flight plan page we're good with. This is new for the TBM. We have the systems page. We see which fuel pumps are on, which ice protection systems are on, the wings or the windshields or the pitot heat. Speaking of that, we have pilot and co-pilot electrically heated windshields in the TBMs. So, and then we actually have the checklist on here, and we have the nearest airport, guys. So again, many of you guys, probably the majority, looking at TBMs, you know your way around Garmin. And with an 850, you have your ice protection on the bottom left. Here you have your environmental controls, your air conditioning, and your pressurization. And pressurization is actually really simple. You just set your cruise altitude and field elevation, and you see your cabin differential and cabin altitude over here. But guys, my impression of 975 Charlie Alpha, and with under 1,500 hours total time, I'll tell you 975 Charlie Alpha, my impression is it's a very well cared for plane, very stunning cosmetics, paint looks good, interior to match. The maintenance is really good. As a matter of fact, all the annuals and letter inspections have been performed at Daher in-network service centers. Speaking of which, 30 days ago, Atlanta Turbine Management actually gave this a fresh A+ annual in their Daher TBM service center. So again, guys, this is coming to market with my brokerage, Mason Amelia, as a TBM owner and a fellow pilot that stepped up just like you're looking to do. I really look forward to speaking with you and telling you more about 975 Charlie Alpha.